MLB The Show has baseball from the Pacific Northwest and Safeco Field in Seattle. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Seattle Mariners. A big-time arm and a power bat should be fun. First pitch is next. Jason Kipnis strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, number 22.
And we are now underway from Seattle as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. In there, 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Drifting under it now is Markakis, and he's got it for the first out. At the plate, Francisco Lindor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Betts on the run, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Michael Brantley gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Michael Brantley.
Walker's ready. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Nipped the corner. 2-2. Just getting started here in Seattle. Still 2-2. And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. Bounce to first, fielded cleanly by Lind, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Mookie Betts comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. One and two. Lifted in the air out to right. Chisenhall is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now to the plate, Anthony Rendon. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Anthony Rendon.
First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Daniel Murphy takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away.
Daniel Murphy.
Here comes the first pitch. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 0-1 count, here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball three. On the ground for Kipnis. This could be two. To second for one. The tag, and he is out. Giancarlo Santana will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired here, 1 away. Ben Paulson digs in here for his first appearance.
Ben Paulson.
Walker gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Right there for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Giancarlo Solarte into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Giancarlo Stanton strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Down the third baseline. Solarte with a great slide. It's there, and he's out.
Oh, what a play.
Adam Lind stands in for the first time.
Adam Lind.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Nick Markakis will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, you look at the numbers overall, and they're not good, and guess what he did yesterday? Not good. No hits.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it, and that's the third out. Tyler Naquin leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but...
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Drilled on the ground to short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
In now, Carlos Corcoran, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, and this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat, hitting left-handed.
Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third.
Batting 9.
Lonnie Chisenhall digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Third inning, no score to this point. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into the...
A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Second baseman, number 22, Jason Kipnis.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Tribe move out in front 1-0. Jason Kipnis will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. Back goes Betts, and it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
It's a solo homer here for Jason Kipnis. Home run number 9 on the year, and with it, the Indians have taken a 2-0 lead. Landry will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Xander Bogaerts, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Xander Bogaerts.
On the ground to the left side. There is Solarte, and a good throw gets him one gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Steve Clevenger, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Around first, heading for second now. Leon Landry will dig in for the first time now. He's got that average up nearing the 340 mark to begin play.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Mookie Betts will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Mookie Betts.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Michael Brantley is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1.
Boy, Michael Brantley certainly has blossomed into one of the elite players in this league. He's a good all-around talent, and in 2014 was really his coming-out party.
The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Up next for Cleveland.
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Santana. He flew out in his last at-bat. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. No one out with a runner at second. Line toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. Brantley rounds third, heading for home. The run scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Ben Paulson in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Yangervis Solarte steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
And a ball, 1-0. Drilled to first. One there. On to the pitcher covering it first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. Anthony Rendon is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Hit hard on the ground to third. And, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. Daniel Murphy steps in now.
The batter, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Iwakuma comes set. Here's the first pitch. And he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Boy, we're more than halfway through this game, and he's thrown a first pitch strike to 70% of the batters he's faced, so he's pitching very, very well right now.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hammers it to deep right field. Chisenhall ranging back, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
On the money.
Giancarlo Stanton stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Adam Lind. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Tyler Naquin heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Walker steps into his windup. First pitch on the way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Betts. 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Corporan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Landry moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Lonnie Chisenhall stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
And this is taken outside for ball one. Tap fouled at home plate. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. High and deep to straightaway right. Betts ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Nick Markakis. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0. Smoked on the ground left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Xander Bogaerts stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. That's wide, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. That's in there, 3-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. A runner at first with no outs here. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Steve Clevenger. He singled his last time up.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone.
Nice.
Now batting, Leon Landry. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
Well, a pretty productive at bat last time, like you said, Matt. But right here with 2 outs, we're going to have to see if he can maybe find a gap and drive in a run.
Lindor ranging into the outfield, and that retires the side. Jason Kipnis will stand in to get things going for the Indians in their half of the 6th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Bogaerts settles under it near second. He's got it 1 away. Francisco Lindor will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And another foul ball. Walker peers in. 1-2 on its way. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
The left fielder, number 20.
Stepping up to the plate, Michael Brantley. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
That's a ball.
And that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Carlos Santana will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Carlos Santana.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Mookie Betts, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And taken in out there for the first out. Anthony Rendon digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Paulson is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Daniel Murphy will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
Daniel Murphy.
Into the windup and the pitch. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley has a play, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Safeco Field here in Seattle. 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings. Ben Paulson will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
In there, no balls and a strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, on his way to second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Yonhervis Solarte will stand in looking to turn things around. He's struck out and bounced into a double play so far. Not such a hot start.
Nope. Not doing much to help the cause so far, guys, but there's still some ball game left.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. A runner at second. Nobody out. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Landry shading to his right. 1 down. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Tyler Naquin will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Carlos Corporan will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Walker comes set. Here's his offering. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Runners on first with 1 down. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Well, we see this all the time. Guys get up 0-2, and they start getting cute, and then they wind up walking the guy.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Lonnie Chisenhall is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Ryan Madsen will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Ryan Matson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air to shallow center. Landry has it in his tracks. 2 down. But he'll have second thoughts down there as he just wanted to draw a throw. That was shaping up to be close anyway. He'll stick around at third with 2 away.
Jason Kipnis.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 pitch. Liner toward right center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Gets dirty and gloves it. The throw. Francisco Lindor steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat in one of the turning points of this ball game right here.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Lind will make the catch, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Giancarlo Stanton. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. 3-0 now. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
Well, they let him loose on 3-0, but he can't time the splitter. 3-1. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Adam Lind will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. On the ground for Kipnis. This could be 2. To second for 1. Back to first, and it'll be in time to take care of Lind. A double play. Nick Markakis steps in. Got a base hit in his last at-bat. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. In the air out to left. And Brantley will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Michael Brantley comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Landry ranging back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Now batting, designated hitter, Carlos Santana.
So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 11 for him on the season. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Landry racing back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
First baseman number 10, Ben Paulson.
Oye como va. It's a solo home run for Carlos Santana. Number 11 for him on the season as this lead swells to 7-0. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here.
Now batting, third baseman.
A solo shot down the line in right. 6th home run on the season for him as they've widened this lead to 8 now. 3 runs already home here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Lind. And that's the first out of the inning. Tyler Naquin will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Betts waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Carlos Corcoran digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 3, and that'll put an end to a big inning. Xander Bogaerts digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Steve Clevenger will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Leon Landry will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Fun attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw to first, not in time, so now everybody's safe. Mookie Betts will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a little blooper to center. Naquin ranging forward. 1 away. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with 1 away in the inning.
Third baseman, number 6.
Anthony Rendon stands in looking to do some work against that big deficit they've got in front of them. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs, a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. He'll come to the plate with it, and they're able to get to force it home for a big out number 2. Daniel Murphy comes to the plate looking to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 men gone.
Well, these are those situations that kids go through in the backyard. Bases juiced, 2 outs. He needs to stay within himself and just focus on making good contact.
Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. This is lifted out to left. Brantley is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Lonnie Chisenhall is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And he falls behind 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Kipnis. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Tough slider there as he grounds it foul. One out, nobody on. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Francisco Lindor will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Murphy's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
The bottom of the ninth for the Mariners.
Iwakuma's ready. Here comes the first pitch.
Number 28.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Brantley has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. Adam Lind comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
Well, he doesn't have to worry about doing that again. Let's see if he can get something started right here.
Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. Hard hit ball towards the hole, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Nick Markakis will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Markakis.
First delivery to him on the way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Markakis will round it at first and head for second now. And he will stroll in there standing with a two-out double. Xander Bogaerts will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the two-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Throw on to first will be in time, and the Indians get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious